Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Edge channel. Paul Malignaggi said Anthony Joshua is a different character under Ben Davison. Anthony Joshua will challenge IBF heavyweight champion Daniel Dubois for his title on September 21st at London's Wembley Stadium, which headlines the regular season Wembley edition bill. On social media, analyst Paul Malignaggi said he felt two-time heavyweight champion Joshua, who has had comfortable wins over Otto Wallin and Francis Ngannou, signs aligning with the coach Ben Davison, is a changed fighter under the trainer. I will tell you what, AJ with Ben Davison is a bit of a different character, and there is a different animal there with Anthony Joshua, Malignaggi said. I like what I'm seeing with Anthony Joshua, so I don't know that it's the same AJ that undisputed champ beat twice already, but we will see, Malignaggi said. Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois. Johnny Fisher predicts likely winner. Johnny Fisher believes that Anthony Joshua is the favorite against Daniel Dubois. Joshua and Dubois fight on September 21st live on DAZN as they contest the vacant IBF heavyweight championship. Joshua is a two-time champion while Dubois fell short last year when he came up against undisputed champ now. Fisher fights this Saturday, July 6, also on DAZN against Alan Babic, and while he has to focus on the task in hand, he looked ahead to the title fight. If I am picking a winner out of that fight, I will edge towards Joshua. A little bit more calculated, a little bit more know-how and knows in his game, and I think that could tip it in his favor. But if Dubois lands on his chin, that could bring back all the memories of the Andy Ruiz defeat for Joshua, Fisher said. Can Daniel Dubois build his legacy over Anthony Joshua? IBF heavyweight champion Daniel Dubois has a chance to obtain greatness in the upcoming fight against two-time unified champion Anthony Joshua. Dynamite can shake off all those demons of the past with a victory in the second biggest fight of his career. A chance to change the narrative. Many fans know the backstory between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois. The two have shared the ring in several sparring sessions. Dubois' reputation grew as he was credited with putting the two-time unified champion on the canvas. There were high expectations for the hard-punching Brit until things came apart in the stoppage against Joe Joyce. Many fans and pundits felt he quit in that fight after suffering an eye injury. Dynamite almost overcame the quitter tag after getting over the canvas 3 times in the first round to stop Kevin Lerena in December 2022. Yet he was hit with the tag again after checking out in the undisputed champ now. Meanwhile, AJ has flourished by becoming a two-time unified champion and one of the top heavyweights of this generation. A victory does wonders for Dubois' career and brings him out of Joshua's shadow. Anthony Joshua should expect a firefight in his heavyweight collision with Daniel Dubois, warns Johnny Fisher. Joshua and Dubois will meet in a clash for the IBF World Championship at Wembley Stadium, live on Sky Sports box office on September 21st. Fisher, the Southern Arena champion, who has regularly sparred with Dubois, does not see that fight going the distance. I think it will be a knockout. I think Dubois is going to bring the head and put it on Joshua. That's what he knows, that's his way. He is an aggressive fighter, but he is calculating that aggression, Fisher told. The Londoner is the heaviest puncher Fisher has been in the ring with. I've sparred him many times. He is definitely the hardest puncher, Daniel Dubois. He can seriously walk, Fisher added. Dubois takes no prisoners in sparring. You've got to be on it. It's a fight when you go to win Dubois. He cautioned that Joshua has to be careful, but he doesn't have to be cautious and too much on the back foot because I think Dubois is open to a counter right hand himself. We have seen how good Joshua is with the counter right hand. He continued. If Dubois comes in, if he steps in too much, Joshua is going to counter him with the right hand like he did with Francis Ngannou. I know Ngannou's not on the level, but Joshua has got a good straight right hand that's lethal. Charles Martin he is done against. We've seen it many times. That's the danger for Dubois. Fisher continued. If I am picking a winner out of that fight, I would edge towards Joshua, a little bit more calculated, a little bit more know-how and knows in his game, and I think that could tip it in his favor. But if Dubois lands on his chin, that could bring back all the memories for Joshua. This Saturday, Fisher expects a firefight of his own against Alan Babbage at the Cooper Box Arena in London, but said, I would expect him to be right there in front of me, and that's not a good place to stand. A strong performance, he believes, could put him in the equation for a British title fight with Fabio Wardley or Fraser Clark. You win the next fight and the picture becomes a bit clearer, Fisher said. I think people are starting to see that there is a potential there to go beyond just being a ticket seller. I am prospect and I've got the potential to maybe win an English, British title, maybe European title, and who knows, I might even fight for a world title. That's where you want to get to, that's the aim. Clark and Wardley fought each other to a draw in an epic British heavyweight title fight in March. Negotiations for a rematch are ongoing. Fabio Wardley, I've sparred loads, Fraser I've sparred before, and I just have admiration for both of them guys. They really did the bell justice that night, Fisher said. Fraser Clark, I think, showed a lot of mettle in that fight. It's really hard to predict because there were points where I think if someone just trained 5% harder or their fitness was 1% better, it could have tipped the balance. I think Fabio's got that danger streak in him where he can just unload and it could be over within the first round. But I think the nose and the know-how is with Fraser Clark. I think it would be Fabio's short distance because he did knock him down. If not, if it's going long, Fraser could beat him on points next time. It really is one of them fights you can't really pick until the night and then you see how the fight unfolds. That's why heavyweight boxing is so exciting. Anthony Joshua delivers brutal 3-war prediction for Tyson Fury's rematch. Former two-time heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua has made it clear who he is picking in the Tyson Fury's rematch. Like AJ, Fury will get a chance to avenge his only loss with a contracted rematch put in place before the first encounter. The two will battle it out once again in December 21st back in Saudi Arabia. During a FaceTime call between the two British heavyweight stars, Fury told Joshua he would get the job done in the rematch, to which AJ bluntly responded with his prediction, "No, you won't." In a separate interview, AJ said, I think Fury is good, he had some good moments, I just don't think he can do it. It's not that I don't rate him, I just don't think that he is better. Fury caused a stir when he broke his silence on the lows, claiming the fight was too easy and that he felt he only lost a handful of rounds to the slick southpaw. Thanks for watching guys, if you like this video please subscribe to my YouTube channel.